you riders on the storm, we are breaking down this Doors classic, our first Doors song. It won't be our last, in fact, it's way overdue. It's basically a minor blues in E, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the riff I was playing at the intro, the entire 12-bar minors. I'm going to show you how you can play it more piano-style, sparse. And I'm also going to put a strum pattern on that as well, depending on your level. So, in addition to that, I'm going to show you two cool licks at the end you can do, and how to use the E minor scale. So if you have two ukuleles, you have a friend, one of you can do the intro rhythm and the riff, one of you can sing, and the other one can do all this kind of cool fills and solos. With this lesson, if you become a Patreon, you get a PDF in front of you. It has all that information, the licks, the scales, the chords, all the lyrics, everything in front of you, plus the strum pattern, everything you need to learn the song faster. Starts at just $1 creation cap, as low as $1 a month. But you don't need those things to learn, because I'll also have all the information on the screen. All you really need is that storm, ukulele, brain, and attention span. You got those 4 things. Follow me on in and let's ride this bad boy. Okay, so the first 4 bars are going to look like this. Okay, so we'll be using an E minor chord. The graphic has you playing all 4 bars. I like to just play these 3. And then we're also needing a D major chord, alright? Now, the way this tune works is you're hearing the E minor for the first 3 beats, 1, 2, 3, and then the D on the 4 beat, 4, so it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. If you were playing with a friend or any kind of drums, because that's the keyboard, there's not really a strum pattern. They're just kind of doing that hit on the 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now, if you're playing alone and you want to make these first 4 bars a little more ukulele-ish, you could add a strum pattern where I do a thumb, mute, up, down, down. Like thumb, mute, up, down, down, thumb, mute, up, down, down, thumb, mute, up, down, down, thumb, mute, up, down, down. And that would work like riders of the storm, riders of the storm. So that would work, but it sounds, definitely the record sounds a lot more like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's up to you, either way you choose it. That's why I wanted to show you both. You can have it a busier arrangement that's better for ukulele, or a little more sparse like the piano. So why don't we go ahead and, well, so those are the first 4 bars. So let's play those 2 together. I'll do it with the strum pattern, because I think most of you guys probably use the strum pattern, but if you don't like it, feel free to just get that on the 1 and the 4, okay? So the first 4 bars. Then you're going to move into bars 5 and 6. Bars 5 and 6 sound like this. The last one was bar 7. Bars 5 and 6. 5, A minor, down, up, mute, then a B minor 7, down, up, mute. Now in the actual, recording the actual song, what they're really playing is they're playing a B minor with an A in the bass. So the best thing that we can do on a ukulele to get that similar vibe is just this B minor 7. And we'll go down, up, mute. So down, up, mute, down, up, mute. Then you're going to play a C major based on this A shape. So it's a bar chord. And you'll also have this D major, which is based on this A shape, which is also a bar chord. Now, there is an A in the bass of the original tune. So the way I play it is I actually fret it 5, 4, 3, 0. Then I move everything up 2 frets, 7, 6, 5, 0. To keep the A in the bass. Now that is just a keyboard simulation. It's not something you have to do. You could either play it like this. That was with the full bars. Or with the A string open. I'll play it with the A string open because that's the way I like it, okay? So, and then right after that, bars 7 and 8 would be 2 more of the 1, 2, and 3, 4, 1, 2, and 3, 4. So that would be bars 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Why don't we go ahead and play 5, 6, 7, and 8 together, so you make sure that you have that piece together. Alright, so then we only need the turnaround, which is going to be bars 10, or we'll go bars 9, 10, 11, and 12. 9 is going to be a D. And in the record, you're actually only going to play the D on the first 2 beats. So you're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. And just down, down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then the next bar, you're going to go 1 and. On the first beat, you're going to go down on a D and then up right away on a C. 1 and 2, 3, 4. So those 2 bars, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2, 3, 4. 1. 2 and 3, 4, 1, 2 and 3, 4, and then it would just start over, okay? So those 4 bars together, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 and 2, 3, 4, 1, 2 and 3, 4, 1, 2 and 3, 4. All right, that is the entire 12-bar blues in that, just like that. Okay, so let's throw up the lyrics and play through the whole first verse together. It's the same chord progression throughout the whole song. The only thing that changes is the lyrics. Even when you're doing a solo, you'll be doing these chord progressions, okay? So let's go ahead and take it from the top. Here we go. And then it would start over, all right? Okay, so in the second verse, you'll hear a little electric keyboard riff come in, and it sounds like this. All right, and that's playing over that E minor to D part. So for the first 4 bars, you can play this cool riff. And what we're doing is, we're starting off, and we're going to put our middle finger on the 3rd fret, and our pointer finger on the 2nd fret, and then we're going to go 3, 2, 3, 2, 1 and 2 and. On the and, we're going to slide this same shape up 2 frets. So now we're on 5 and 4. So we have 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So on the off beat of the first bar, I'm going to get my ring finger on the 7th fret. So up to there really slow, we have 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Okay? Bar 2, nothing happens on the 1, which is interesting. It's going to go 1 and 2. And it's going to be your pointer finger on the 5th fret, and we still have our ring finger down here on the 7th fret. So we're going to go 1 and 2, slide the pointer finger down a fret, and 3 and 4. And now our middle finger is back on that 5th fret. So really, really slow. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. A little quicker. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Alright, and that plays over that part with the. So if you're playing that, it would sound even better with the piano style 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, and you have a friend going. Ooh, that would sound really, really, really tasty, and it would add a whole nother level of dynamicism to this song. All right. So also, there's a really basic guitar riff that, believe it or not, if you're the second ukulele and you're the guy that's doing that riff, once it changes to something like this, and you're looking for another riff, there's a really, really basic riff where we do it basically in the E minor pentatonic, or you could really think about it, the E Dorian. We're superimposing the D major scale on this chord progression, which makes it E Dorian, but your E pentatonic is going to be minor pentatonics, where going to be the bulk of this stuff comes from. So there's a basic lick. The first lick you hear in the first verse after he goes, riders of the storm. There's a lick right there that goes 7, 7, 5, 7. That's it. This is the D note, and this is the A note. Alright, E minor to D, ring a bell. So on the E, bam, bam, when it goes down to the D, bam, bam. And you can outline that change with this little riff. Alright? Here's another really cool lick that you can do throughout the song if you are a second ukulele or you have a loop pedal. Seven, 5, 2, 0. Just walking on the scale. Middle finger on the third fret of the E. Open E string up to 5. And we resolve there. Alright, so you're that second ukulele, you're the dude that's doing the riff, you also have access to these two riffs. And throughout it, you're going to be working through this E minor pentatonic shape. 2, 4, 3, 5, 2, 5, with a great little extension here, 5, 7, 5, 7. Alright, so there you go. You have the 12-bar arrangement with the chords. You have that really cool riff lick in there. You have everything that you need to play this tune, all the little pieces, okay? 10thumbspro.com, subscribe and learn. Become a patron, you get a PDF in front of you that will have those riffs written out, tabbed out for you. We'll have the licks tabbed out for you, and we'll have all the lyrics and all the chords if you want. It starts at just $1 creation cap, as low as $1 a month. But if you came just because you were a rider on the storm, that's cool, I dig it, and I respect it. All you gotta do is just keep on playing ukulele, subscribe. See you next Wednesday, Saturday, or for some of our bonus lessons. Love, peace, and chicken grease. Rock and roll, everybody. So that was it. Riders on the storm. Riders on the ukulele. Riders on whatever you riding, alright? Ride till we die. 10thumbspro.com. Happy to bring it to you. Keep on playing ukulele. Keep on loving life. Keep on having a good time. Keep on rocking. Keep on rolling. Take care of yourselves, everybody.